Well, good evening, souls. It is something of an honor to be here once more to address you. Furthermore, I come to you with a small gift, the gift of knowledge, information, possibly guidance. At this moment in your planetary time only exists here, your planetary time, I would like to give you a heads up on what you would term your near future has in store for you. Most are aware that cosmic energies radiated from various planets, notably the central sun, radiates powerful waves of alternating power that flows to, over, and around your planet. Now, dear souls, what I wish to impart to you is the coming high volume, high voltage, correct that, alternating voltage of waves of energy radiating from the great central sun for many years now, years of your time, for many years of your time, there has been change, incremental change, and sometimes change that has leapt forward at you. Well, the change is ongoing. It is picking up in impetus and power, direction, and in your near future, incisive. The reason that I am here today is to prepare you. Forewarned is forearmed. So I wish to prepare you so that you can understand and process the effects of this cosmic radiation. Speaking in terms of your time as you measure it on Earth, over the coming months, let me see, forward from this point of your time, 15 months, there's going to be what would appear to be erratic outbursts of energy caused by massive explosions on your sun. Your sun plays a very major part in what happens on your Earth planet. The way that I envisage it, and that of my brothers from the Aranuth group, nine of your calendar months from now, the energy will peak. So from this point in your time, if you can envisage climbing the mountain, you will reach the peak of the mountain approximately 9 of your calendar months from now. And then on the other side of the peak, in possibly corresponding cadence, the energies will ease somewhat. It is a time for you human organisms to allow your energy blueprint to be altered and changed. In effect, you have two choices. You can dig in, feel the power of the change as it comes in, sweeps over, and leaves you behind. Or you can sit still, in peace, in quiet, in allowance, in acceptance. Allow it to do its thing, because you have no chance of stopping it, altering it, changing it. So you can go down the tunnel and be left behind, or you can sit still and quiet and allow it. There are great strides forward to be taken. When I say great strides forward, it is for your benefit, but it's not for you to stride forward. It's for you to remain stationary. Sit still, peaceful. Adopt the energy of a frozen lake. Now then, these massive eruptions from your great central sun are going to send waves. You may wish to term them as shock waves, because as these waves of energy flow to, over, around and within your planet, it will knock you around, so to speak. It will buffet you. It is all for the advancement and the benefit of the planet and everything upon it. Even your rocks have a level of consciousness. So if the rocks register the upraised vibration, how do you think your human organisms will register it? It is not our intention for the energy to hurt or harm or derange you, and derangement will happen to some souls who cannot absorb or will not absorb and allow their frequency blueprint to be upgraded. Some souls will go down the track of mental disturbance, derangement. There is no need of that. Every soul needs to sit still, be at peace, at one ment with the planet around you, the vibration of everything. Even as I spoke, the rocks, the trees, the water, the mountains, the grass, whatever. Just be in that energy and sit in it peacefully, quietly. You will not be taken at the flood, so to speak. So do not be in fear. Be in joy. The storm, if I may put it that way, will come. It will do its unstable thing. It will abate, it will pass, and it will leave you better off for it. Not to put a negative point on this assertion, there is much on every level, every vibratory level. There is much on every vibratory level on around within this planet that needs to be altered, changed, and that involves the decay, the crumbling, the removal of many old institutions, ways of being, living. Your whole planet is undergoing a massive, necessary change. Why I am here is to assist you, advise you, to, as well as sitting still and quiet, I would advise you not to counterpunch when a wave of energy strikes you and, shall we say, bumps you off balance. It would be erroneous to counterpunch, to strike back. There is no striking back. And if you try to strike back, the only thing that gets hurt is yourself. My advice and my brother's advice, brothers and sisters in the realms, having said that, there's no gender in the realms, we delight, we take pleasure in coming to you, talking to you, giving information, hopefully what you will accept as guidance, because we too want to see you succeed. We want to see your energy blueprint being altered, changed. The absolute cellular structure of your human organism is changing. Allow the change. No, we would not advise for you, dear souls incarnate, to, over the next 3 to 15 months, don't get too adventurous, because change is there, change is happening, change is eternal. Eternal. Think about it. Are you to sit still for eons on time? No. You are here to experience, learn lessons, most of all enjoy yourself, and advance, grow. And the way we do that is by allowing the power of all that is to do its thing, to release its plan, and we stand back and allow the plan to unfold in its perfection. There is no boogeyman out there. There is no negative energy waiting to descend upon you and tear you limb from limb. That's the stuff of fairy tales and movies. You are known. Every one of you are known. You were cared for. You have your own guardian close to you at all times. Not only your own guardian, but your own guardian may see fit to summon up other exalted beings to help you on your pathway. Because we come to you with love. We don't come to you with a purpose of putting fear into you. We come to you with love to help, to assist, to heal, to guide, point the way. That's our task. That's what we have been tasked with. Even though you will see things from diminutive to massive and major, shaking, decaying, crumbling, falling. Let it happen. Let it happen. You can be the observer. As the observer, if you do not register any mental creations or negative emotions, that's all judgment. That's judgment. Do not judge. You cannot judge, simply because all as your judgment does is put a negative cloak over things that are positive. If only all souls alive could see that golden light of positivity, of protection, of love. You are protected, even though at times it may not seem so. However, bear in mind, it's your pathway. You wrote the script of lessons, experiences, because you needed that for your soul advancement, your soul growth, your soul enrichment. We are not saying to you, the end is nigh, doom and gloom. Far from it. We say to you, the light is coming, more light, and even more light is coming. So we have to remove the negativity and the darkness so the light can permeate, it can invade and permeate everything around, every single atom of your existence and your planet. We are going to fill with light and love. I would ask you to at least ponder the information that I have just brought to you. I would suggest that you do not use your mind. I suggest you ponder it, sense it through your heart. I would advise not to look upon change on your planet or any other thing. Do not look upon it as, I'll have to think about this. Thought is not required here. I'd advise against it. You all will be better served by sitting still and quiet, and as change of any stripe comes to you, feel it. Feel it. Feel it through your heart. How do I feel about this? What do I feel about this? What is it I am sensing? That way you will get the truth or close enough to it. Judgment, as I have spoken before, judgment must not be part of your life, because your thoughts, the radiation of judgment in your thought going out there, only clouds the situation and can possibly make it worse. Not for the universe, not for the energy, but for yourself. It's yourself. Allow, just allow. Things change, okay, allow it. Accept it. Accept that things are in a state of change all of the time. So accept change is here. Change is happening. Go with it. Flow with it. And you will not be washed up on a desert island. Just go with the flow and it will carry you to the golden destination. Again, you will not be hurt or harmed by this change of the ages. There are no powerful figures in the realms that mean you harm or wish to betray you. That's a nonsense. We are busily sending, radiating light to your planet and to your life. We are busy radiating that to you, as well as the radiation of the energy of must happen change. So, before I withdraw, I wish to state again, be still, be quiet, be in acceptance. Please do not try to fight back against the energies. Go with the flow. Let the tide carry you. Well, I thank you for being host to me, having me here this evening to be able to pass on this message. Thank you. God bless you all. Face the future with a smile on your face and love in your heart. Thank you. Thank you.